It's time for business news with Richard Southern. Toronto home sales have plummeted over the past year, and now we're starting to see prices fall too, Richard.
You got it, Erica. Good to see you. It's the November housing numbers that came in today. And boy, it showed the GTA housing market continuing to crater in November. Sales last month were down 49% year on year. New listings in November also tumbled almost 12%. And yes, prices are on the way down. The average price of all types of homes in Toronto fell 7.2% to $1,079,000 in November. You know, the shine has really come off the housing market this year. For 2022 on a whole, we've actually seen the biggest price drops in areas surrounding Toronto proper. In Durham, prices are down 23% this year. In Peel region, prices down 21%. It's rising interest rates that have really taken their toll on the housing market. And you know what's coming tomorrow, Erica? Bank of Canada, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, expected to hike interest rates yet again, putting further pressure on that housing market.
All right, an airline that's known for economy travel is launching a higher end service now, Richard.
This is good for you, Erica. You can travel in a swankier class on Porter.
On
You
Porter?
know? Yes. Porter, not known necessarily for any swanky business class. It's always been one class. What the airline is doing now, though, they're rolling out a different class of service on both their Q400 turboprops that they fly out of the island airport, but also on these bad boys. Remember, Porter is about to take delivery of jets, which it will fly out of Pearson Airport. On both of these planes, the company will launch what it calls Porter Reserve. It won't be a separate cabin, but it will be the first few rows of the planes that will offer extra legroom. If you book Reserve, you'll also get a dedicated check-in desk. You'll get early boarding. You'll get fresh meals. You'll get cocktails in addition to the free wine and beer all passengers get. You'll also get the ability to change flights. Perhaps more importantly, the airline's going to offer free Wi-Fi for everyone aboard its new jets, which not a lot of airlines offer free Wi-Fi. Erica, they're expected to take delivery of those jets next month. Flights will begin early next year. We don't know the routes just yet, but Porter, it's growing, and it's offering some nicer amenities these days.
All right, and finally, small businesses have been hit hard over the past few years, but there's an easy way to shop local this holiday season.
Great new program to help out local retailers and maybe tick some people off your holiday shopping list at the same time. This is called Bag of Toronto, and you can go to bagoftoronto.ca. And what it is, you buy a bag, but you choose from 8 different neighborhoods. You get a bag full of goodies from that local neighborhood. We're looking at some things now like tote bags from a particular neighborhood like Ossington, perhaps. Great way to support local businesses. I caught up with the head of the Queen West BIA to talk about it.
It's a feel-good purchase, whether you give it for yourself or you give it to a friend. We've had a lot of residents buy it for new neighbors that have just moved into a neighborhood. Call it an adult goodie bag. Obviously, children can have it. There's nothing that children can't not enjoy, but I call it an adult goodie bag. You get 4 to 5 surprises.
Sells for $65. You can put that on my list, Eric. You can get me that for Christmas.
They're wonderful. You know, I've spoken to them before. I think they've been doing it a few years now, and they are really popular. So if you do want to get one of those bags, definitely get in early.